CTV Pinpoint Weather with meteorologist Rob Nucatola.
Well, good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. 24-hour temperature cast like yesterday wants to get those numbers close to 90. A lot of us got into the lower and middle 90s yesterday. It was the first day, by the way, in the month of July so far where we actually had an official above average high temperature. It likely won't be the last time that happens. I think there's a pretty good chance we see a lot of numbers, 93, 94, 95 over the next several days, including today. And a lot's going to have to do with who's lucky enough to see some activity on this radar and when. The when becomes super important. If the showers hold off till 5, 6, 7 p.m., we have lots of time for that daytime heating to take over, especially with some decent sunshine. And I do think we're going to find a little bit more blue in the sky today than gray. So that's going to allow our temperatures to climb a little faster, a little farther. And with the showers being a little fewer and further between, I think we've got pretty good chance to see widespread areas, low to mid 90s for daytime highs. There isn't a lot of energy, not much organized across the south and southeast. And I don't think there's going to be for the next couple of days. I do see some drier air still trying to hang on out there over parts of North Texas and Oklahoma and through parts of Arkansas and up into western Kentucky and Tennessee. I'd love to bring some of that down here, bring some dry air, get some relief from all this icky, sticky humidity. But this time of year, we just don't get a lot of that relief. And because we have the humidity, that threat for showers is always real. I think there'll be plenty of scattered showers here and there this afternoon, this evening. But these are going to be those little ones that kind of pop up and fizzle out, last 10, 15 minutes. And if you're in one of those areas lucky enough to get the showers, temperatures drop a whole bunch. If you're in one of those areas not near any of the showers, those numbers climb into the 90s and sit there for several hours, and we get lots of hot. That's what happens around here in July and August. Well, we're in the middle of July, and that's the setup we've got. It's 72 right now in Thomasville and Valdosta. It's 73 in Tallahassee. Not a whole lot of wind out there to stir things up. So with all the moisture in place, and there's plenty of it, you're going to feel the icky, sticky. The glasses are going to fog up when you step outside. We're likely going to find some patchy fog. Almost everybody in that range between like 72 and 74. Albany's a little warmer at 76. Blakely a little cooler at 70 this morning. I still don't see any widespread fog out there. I don't think we're going to have that. But I do think there'll be some patchy areas where the visibilities drop, like around Quincy right now, 5-mile visibility. For the most part, the breeze today will be east and southeast. That hopefully will be able to help trigger a few extra scattered showers, but these are not widespread, region-wide, everybody gets wet kind of rains. They'll probably hold off until later in the afternoon, fizzle out once the sun sets, and we'll do it all over again tomorrow. A very similar setup for the next few days with that southeast wind bringing in more warm, more humid, enough sunshine to really get those temperatures cranking, so be ready for it. On the Gulf today, the wind southeast and onshore, but manageable. Looks like we're doing the high tides first this morning. We'll get started just before 6 a.m. 70s with some sun and clouds. We'll leave the rain chances pretty low this morning. Sunrise time 6:45. I think the warmest spots are going to climb into the mid-90s. Lots of 93s, 94s, 95s. We'll put the rain chances around 40 or 50%. That's where they're going to stay, I think, for the next several afternoons. Any showers that are able to fire up will fizzle out quickly once the sun sets. It stays pretty muggy overnight, and we are into a different weather pattern that looks like it's going to stick around for a while, and this one full of HOT.